I understand like some people probably come to my page for whatever reason, but just so you know a little background. Um, like my first interest was space. Um, Fourth grade, I got kind of into it when my teacher told me that the sun was a star. I told him that stars only came out at night, and they're really, really far away. You know what I'm saying? Like the sun, it can't be a star. And she was like, it is a star. It's just really, really close. Okay. And started studying stars or whatever, and found out that stars have a lifespan. They could be born, live their life, and die. You know, a few of them turn into a black hole or whatever, the massive ones. And it kind of sparked more interest in the field, and I kind of got into the quantum world, which things really got crazy. But my mom bought this in fifth grade, and I read it back then. It's old. Like this book is old. Like fifth grade. Come on now. I never threw it away. I kept up with it, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, man, this is kind of interesting how it says a quest for the ultimate theory. This is like my armor. Understanding this book better now versus when I was in fifth grade. I'm a lot older now, and I can kind of connect little goofy stuff to current events as far as technology goes with blockchain. And it all started, really with this book right here, The Elegant Universe. Is actually why I was in my own school's orchestra class at symphony, because it's dealing with superstrings, string theory, or whatnot. So I played string instruments or whatnot just because of this book, And like a couple of authors like Brian Greene, Stephen Hawking, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Like these are the three people that I kind of watch closely and try to pick up as much information from, so that I can I guess better bring you guys the content on my page that I think you guys can understand. At least I try to break things down in very simple terms, like using water, whirlpools, and things like that. I don't want to stress you out by having you think about all these extra dimensions and things like that, but that's what I think about. But I just wanted to make sure that the average person can understand, that these scientists aren't like completely crazy. They're just trying to figure out how to connect two different theories, which is like general relativity and the quantum world. Okay, now this is just my personal opinion. General relativity is like XRP, dealing with time, and like flare is kind of like space, which is like the little dimensions or whatever, and space or whatever. And I feel like they were confused about how to connect these two different theories because they didn't make any sense. But I think the only way you can make sense of it is if you add like another entity in the picture, which is like AI that can connect the two theories and use the brain power of multiple human beings, right, to answer it for you. And so instead of a man trying to figure it out on his own, you have like a community of intelligent beings or people that the quantum computer can utilize in order to solve these complex problems. You don't go to one man to ask a question. You go to a quantum computer that has all the knowledge of multiple men, and you ask that question, and it says, okay, this is what you should do or could do if you wanted to, let's say, create a wormhole. I personally feel like blockchain tech is getting to the point where I can have half of my brain connect to a network, and we share information. That's literally what I'm thinking is going on. I'm thinking we got to a point now where man has merged with a machine. Like AI exists, and a lot of it's going to exist through people. And this is like the alien invasion that people probably were thinking were going to be little gray people. Just no, it's going to be you and me and other people that you walk around. Like, you're not going to know that they're part machine. For instance, you guys all have smartphones. Okay, these smartphones help you out on a daily basis. Now, I'm not gonna insult you and say that, you might have a smartphone, but you act dumb. It's just people don't utilize it, the way that I guess other people might utilize their phones. But the phone helps you as well as other children learn things at a quicker pace. All right. And it's just the phone evolving and connecting with you, basically. And it's speeding up the process. Like evolution is taking place as we speak. Matter of fact, as I make this video, it's taking place right now. And in the future, you're gonna have people who understand what a whirlpool is in connection to space time at an early age. It's not gonna be a 35-year-old man coming up with this for the first time and explaining it to you. It's gonna be, kids playing on their iPads that's gonna understand it at a toddler's age. And well, maybe not a toddler. Let's be realistic here. Like an 8, 10-year-old, they're gonna understand these concepts, and it's gonna not spark but catapult man. Is when you don't have a 35-year-old figuring this mess out. Now that we know it, we're gonna make sure the kids understand it too at an early age, so that by the time they're my age, they're gonna be solving even more complex issues. And they're going to be solving it through a community of interested people who like to go on quests, all right, for ultimate theories, all right, now. But yeah, I had to bring this book out to let you see, like, none of this stuff that I do happened yesterday or last year, the year before that, man. I've been knee deep in this mess since I had a library card. You know what I'm saying? Like a long, long time ago. And I just couldn't figure the mess out myself because I haven't gotten the blockchain yet. I haven't gotten to computers yet. Well, not regular computers, but the computers of the future, which are going to be quantum computers, okay? They're going to be AI computers. That's where we are now. And even though you might not see it, they exist. You want to look for a robot, you're listening to one. I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm part man, part robot, and I didn't even realize it. And the reason why is because of this phone in my hand right now. The phone that's in your hand. You are already part machine. You just don't even realize it yet. You will, though, real soon.